massive cluster again. Wow. Big strike. Those warriors are ruined though. Hello guys, and welcome to a new Regiments video today by me, Vulcan. In this one I'm going to be jumping into the Skirmish mode, as it's going to allow us to take a look at some different units to normal that are not featured in the operations. So I'm going to be choosing the 33rd Armour Brigade simply because I'm British and I do love some good challenges. So we got the scimitars, we got the challengers, we got the warriors with rifles, we got the M109A2s, rapiers, lynx tow, and the harriers with cluster bombs as our tactical aid. You can see we also get access to more task forces as the skirmish battle carries on. So there are Belgian reinforcements potentially with the AAFVs, with the Fusiliers and the Alouette, or the Leopard 1BEs and the Spartan with voltages. In terms of the Armoured Task Force Lear. And then there's a load more British units that we can bring in, more Challengers, Chieftains, Gazelles, and we've got swing fire missile systems in there, Abbots, all sorts of stuff, but we'll pick that as we go, depending on how the battle turns out. And then we're going to be up against the 8th Armoured Regiment of the Polish. And these guys, they have T-72s in abundance. One of those is a T-72M1, and they have a T-72M company, which is going to be tough to deal with, because that's going to be a lot of tanks. BMP-1s, RM-70 rocket launcher, and then they got the Shilka and the Mi-2 URP, and their task forces are quite interesting as well. Loads of T-55s, more T-72s. They can get some T-80BVs assisted by the Soviets. They get the Dana. There's just a lot of cool stuff in there. The Mi-24s and such as well. So let's see how we get on. I'm going to put it on hard difficulty. I've left all of the other stuff as default. Let's just put the time of day to daytime just so we can see these new units. I'm going to go with sunset. That'd be kind of nice. Alright, let's see how we get on as we move on to runway for our map. I kept it on random because I'm not familiar with the maps of regiments in the skirmish mode. But we are going to be fighting over the big airfield here. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with how skirmish works in regiments, basically there's these points here. There are 7 points, and after every 10 minutes or 5 minutes, I says at the top 9 minutes, they move, and they usually go either in the center or they'll go like all the way over to the other side of the map. I'm not sure if it's entirely random, but regardless, they do move, which means that you kind of have to keep sort of moving your forces backwards and forwards across the map, and doing that effectively is actually kind of part of the skill of playing skirmish in regiments. So I am going to be bringing in some challenges at the start. We'll bring in the scimitars with them. I'm probably going to want to bring in the rapier, and we'll bring in the warriors. I don't want to do lynx tow. We'll do warriors for now. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, off we go. The British forces get underway. We'll have the scimitar capture Charlie. I'm gonna push my infantry up through the heavy cover. We'll have the challengers move to the left. So there's lots of cool units in this game that we don't usually get to see. These rifles, they have access to Law 80s and javelins. We'll get them into Charlie, and we can unload them in here in order to capture this. It's always something cool about regiments where they come out the back of the APC when they unload. Do that nice and quick.
Roger, will do. Ready.
Zone captured.
Okay, let's move around to Bravo with the warriors.
Solid copy on all. Orders.
I might be able to move the rapier in here and then we can move forwards the challenges more aggressively. That could be a good idea.
Zone captured.
The challenger's already captured it.
Will go.
We want to control at least 4 so that we have more than our enemy. So far things have been pretty quiet, but I'm waiting for those T-72s to come knocking. Maybe I can get up onto the top here
Solid copy on all.
in order to cover at a distance. They're now capturing Foxtrot. We can't see anything at Golf. I might bring the warriors round
Zone captured.
toward Golf.
Solid copy. Be advised.
When the men can load up and back in that direction.
Listening.
I really like in regiments how you can base your units at the end of an attack move if you hold left click.
Taking heavy direct fire.
Zone captured.
What's next? Fire mission acknowledged.
Oh, that's MI2.
Roger out. It's too much. Move out. Move.
Here comes the Harrier. Looking for the T-72s here. There is AA. One of them managed to get through, that's good. We've shot down their helicopter there, that's really good. Okay, let's choose a new task force. What do I need? I think more tanks would be a good idea, but I kind of want to mix them. And we could get more warriors, rifles, and challengers. We could get chieftains. Let's get the chieftains out, actually, yeah. We'll do javelin. Mix it up a little bit with these tanks. Get the chieftain Mark 10s in.
Listening. Wilco out. Let's get out of here. Reporting
Right, those are facing the wrong direction at the moment, which is not so good. We also now have the rally ability. It's good if you take a lot of suppression. And those T-72 M1s definitely being difficult to deal with. I assume that's like the RM-70s firing away there.
Receiving fire. Over. Ready. Got it. Pushing out. We're getting torn apart here.
And there's the chieftains. A lot of HGMs. Oh, here comes the company of T-72s. That's not good. So I could rally these now.
Wilco out. Heads up. Enemy contact.
We are in cover now, which is good. And they are not. I'm gonna bring in the Harriers.
Orders.
with the cluster bombs. And while they're engaging the challengers, I'm going to get the Scorpions in behind. Where's my Rapier? That needs to come forwards and engage the MO-24D here. So it looks like they went for helicopters on their first task force. Ooh, okay. And my Challenger actually got destroyed. That's not good, because it goes out of action for 2 minutes. We're going to want to get those rifles back in. So far so good though. 170 points in our favour.
Ready. Got it. Pushing out.
Fire rate on these is absolutely abysmal. I thought it was just because they were suppressed at first, but it seems not. Let's just try and fall back a little bit here.
Zone lost.
Get the Challenger into line of sight. New objectives in 1 minute 30. What I'm likely to do is as soon as it gets to like 30 seconds, maybe retreat everything so we get the points back, and then we can attack into the next set of objectives. It really depends how far away they are, the new objectives, from where we are already. Huge bombs. Wow, there we go. Nice.
New task force available.
Right, we've got a new task force available. So we want more AA really. I think Horsemen would be a good one. That would give us more TOW2s as well. The other one is getting like the FB and trying out the swing fires. We'll go with Horsemen. That gives us more cluster bombs.
Contact front 1000. Roger out.
That unit just does not care.
What's next?
Nice. Right, we're going to have both of those fall back.
Wilco.
We'll try and capture this before the 22 seconds is up. Looks like it's not going to matter too much. If it just moves over to here, it can be either of these will be the center of it. But if it's in the center, we can just shift some stuff across. Okay, it is in the center.
Wilco out. Ready. Clear the area.
Let's get those cluster bombs in. And my 24Ds
Taking heavy direct
really doing a lot of work. Let's see about shooting the Shilka specifically here.
reporting KIA.
Oh, massive cluster again. Wow. Big strike. Those warriors are ruined though.
Right now.
That was fantastic. So we're going to move in here, try and capture these.
Roger out. Orders.
I'll get the rifles to capture the one on the backside here, and then we can set up defenses further up.
Zone captured.
We need more rapiers. And we'll go with more Chieftain Mark 10s.
Ready. Affirmative. Over.
Get these warriors in as well. Seems as though they're going to be pushing in hard
Roger. Will do.
on this left side.
What's next?
We'll bring the challenges across.
Zone captured.
Solid copy on all. Loud and clear.
Might bring up the chieftains as well.
Receiving fire. Over.
There's even more. So many Mi-24s flying all over the place.
Roger.
Got to get that rapier in a good position.
Torn apart here.
Zone captured.
Survivors.
That's not good.
Deploy
Those
smoke. Reverse.
are going to be taken out. We have managed to get 5 objectives whilst they have none. So that's pretty good.
Ready. Solid copy on all.
So they got T-55s, loads of helicopters.
Ready for action. Loud and clear.
On rapier. There we go, that's what we like to see. Take down those Mi-2s.
Wilco out. Orders.
Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves. That is plenty of T-72s once again.
Affirmative. Over. It's too much. Move out. Move.
New task force available.
Let's see how my Harriers do.
Listening.
Zone lost.
Perfect.
Wilco.
Perfect strikes again. The challenges are taking a lot of damage though.
Ready. Engaging enemy.
Yeah, these Harriers. Oh, that was cool.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, those Harriers are carrying me. Look at the amount of Polish forces we've taken out there. That's crazy. We'll get those challenges out.
Heads up. Enemy contact.
Bring them back in as soon as we can.
Orders. Solid copy on all.
I honestly thought the challenges would be the ones that are doing the majority of the damage in this, but those Harriers. Wow. I'm just going to put them in Gulf so they are capturing that.
Listening. Got it. Pushing out. Vehicle lost. How copy?
Zone captured.
Next.
That's not good.
Copy. Pulling back. We're getting
2 minutes
torn
until
apart
new objectives.
here. Roger. Will do.
see about bombing those. I don't want to over invest too much here. I'll bring in a couple helicopters and they can work together to get the HGMs on target for the Lynx tows.
Loud and clear. Solid copy on all. No targets in the area.
Zone
Good. I don't have AA again. That's not good.
Ready. It's too much. Move out. Move. Got it.
Oh,
Pushing
that's
out.
a shortcut. I don't know if it's worth bringing in
What's next?
more stuff here. We do actually have a new task force we can bring in. That's been there for a little while. That will give us some more troops to work with. Maybe some artillery would be a nice idea to counter battery. We do have some M109A2s anyway. You get some mortars, Abbotts, and M109s. The other one is just more challengers. Could also be good. Let's go with this one, Clary, for the M109, the mortars, the FV432Ms, and that FV432 with the territorial rifles. We also get area recon with that.
Need case back. Now. Orders. Engaging enemy. Send backup. Wilco. Be advised. Targets spotted. Can't hold a moment longer.
That's a lot of enemy troops.
Ready. Solid copy. Deploy smoke. Reverse.
Nice. See if we can take down the next one. These MI2s, I assume they're using Malyutkas,
Loud and clear.
inflicting heavy losses with these. Still ticking up points, which is nice.
Orders.
The objectives are going to shift any second. We'll just bring in everything we can on that right side. I might try and save up for some M109s,
Sector. Listening.
and then we can use them to counter battery, as I mentioned. Nice fighting with the tanks right now. T-72Ms at close range versus the Challengers.
Solid
Taking them
copy.
out.
Orders.
We definitely need to replace the Rapier ASAP.
Move. Solid copy on all. What's next?
A good drive by
Zone
from the
captured.
Challengers there. Let's just area recon Foxtrot so that we can see what's there. They're sort of moving towards the center.
Ready.
Might be a better idea to keep the Scorpion back. We'll let the Chieftain Mark 10 move forwards. We'll get the second Challenger onto the airfield as well, and the Chieftain Mark 6. Get that lovely combination of British armor. Oh yeah. And let's go M109s. And we'll start counter battery on this artillery.
Zone captured.
Contact front 1000.
Hopefully that's doing some damage. Good damage.
Listening. Solid copy on all.
My rapier's on the wrong side.
Zone captured.
We've got casualties. Retreating now. It's a slaughter. Get us out of here. What's next?
Well, we can face them off in the middle. I just need to consolidate my tanks. And I think we'll have the Scorpions meanwhile travel to Foxtrot. There's a very large amount of forces coming in.
Support on the way. Loud and clear.
At close range, the warriors with rifles are going to be an absolute menace. Oh, that's not good. There's two AA units there. Well, that one managed to get through. Only one of them actually managed to get through. We destroyed most of the leader units. They're actually falling back, which is great.
Can't hold a moment longer.
Zone lost.
These have run out of infantry.
We'll go. Loud and clear.
I still have my artillery, of course. I should be using that. Try and hit this dug-in unit so that we can continue to flank them with my recon forces. The other thing I might want to do is focus this artillery or this AA unit so that it actually fully dies and then they can't bring it back in for another 2 minutes.
Zone captured.
Station. Solid copy on all.
The Lynx should be able to get quite a lot of HGMs on target at the moment because both the Sherpas were forced back.
Target seen. Roger. Ready.
We'll get the warriors with rifles into this position again. I did pretty well there last time. Yeah, the Lynx is still firing away. Bam, nice.
Loud and clear. Solid copy.
The AA is in position. Let's move to the new objectives. Maybe we can get to the score limit before the game ends. We will have to wait and see.
Got it. Pushing out. active.
5 minutes remaining.
Let's at least try and hit these T-72s while they are in that sector.
Loud and clear.
Zone captured.
Deployed and set.
Not sure that's doing any damage.
What's next?
And we can go for Bravo still, I
Roger,
guess.
will do.
Zone captured.
But the unit in Gulf gotta go. Yeah, my 24Ds are gonna spot them and hunt them down.
Vehicle tapped. No survivors. Listening. We're getting torn apart here. Solid copy on all.
Best out target those units. Maybe we'll be quick enough, it's hard to tell.
Loud and clear. Roger, will do. Be advised, target spotted.
Zone lost.
I'm probably going to go Echo Foxtrot Alpha Charlie rather than trying to contest Bravo and Golf, because Bravo was roughly where the majority of their troops were already.
Listening.
Hopefully the Rapier can deal with the Mi-2s. Nice hit.
Loud and clear.
Zone captured.
Roger, will do. Copy. Pulling.
Alright, let's go to Bravo with the Warriors.
Listening.
We can cover them with the Challengers. I'm just reversing the Challenger now
Under attack. Please advise.
because he's being attacked from many different directions.
Ordnance
Let's see if we can get these cluster strikes down this time.
orders. We've got casualties. It's a slaughter. Get us out of here.
I'm hoping these don't get suppressed too
Zone
much.
captured.
Got some good cluster. That was pretty good.
Loud and clear.
That chieftain can leave. We'll replace it with another and a scorpion.
Roger, out. Orders. It's too much. Move out. Move.
We'll let this challenger move up to the edge.
1 minute remaining.
Only 1 minute left. We're on 950 points.
What's next? Solid copy.
Let's go Link's Toes. Not really much, here.
Loud and clear.
I'm hoping to decap Bravo.
Heads up. Enemy contact.
Maybe we can get to the score limit in time.
We'll go.
Gonna be close. Eight seconds
We're
left.
getting a lot of fire here.
Oh, we're on
Objective
995. Well, we managed to get a decisive victory at least. 128 dead for us, 213 for them. 140 kills to 53 losses. Not bad. Yeah, the challenges did actually do pretty well for us in the end. And the Warrior of Rifles, lovely squad. The Truck Rapiers taking down the helicopters. I probably should have had more AA going on throughout that, just generally. When I got the second Truck Rapier, just have it out at the same time. Especially since we saw they went into the Mi-24s as one of their choices. But yeah, that was fun. There is loads more to go through in the Skirmish game mode. So I'll be going through some I think are interesting. But for now, that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.